I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure that's how the story goes, isn't it? Like, more or less, right? Like, sure he has parents, but like, if you look at that nativity scene, and you take away the wise men because they weren't supposed to show up till like 2 years later or whatever, it's almost just him. It's almost just him, so it really makes sense, doesn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, this video is now in session. Obi-Wan362, Gamer presiding, and welcome back to more Persona 5. Last time, we saved Christmas using the power of Satanel. I know that the game has a Satan and a Satanel. Sataniel, whatever. But I don't care. Because the game has a bunch of uses like three or four different personas that are all have different names. But when you look at what they're widely regarded as representing, they represent the same thing. So Satan saved Christmas. So I thought that was great. If you're wondering how did Satan save Christmas, go watch the last episode because you should have seen it because it was amazing. And stuff is happening now. It's snowing in Japan, which it never does that, right? It's fine. Anyway, this time I don't know what's coming, so let's just see what happens.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
I mean, I'm not doing anything. Are you doing anything? I'm not doing anything.
First off, thank you for taking my request.
Well, you're very welcome. I'm always happy to help a very attractive prosecutor.
With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
I don't know if it will change, but now it will have the option. Now it will be able to change. I'm sure it will.
I believe so too.
Good.
Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges.
Perfect.
The problem lies in proving him guilty.
No. No, because you have him admitting to the crimes. If he if he pleads guilty, there is no proving. Whatever.
It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made.
Well, metaverse is gone, so.
Akechi, who perpetrated those crimes, has gone missing. You're the only ones left who can testify.
Great.
I'll be blunt.
You need me to testify.
I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
Cool. Turn myself in?
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty.
Nope.
However,
No, it's not, unless Japan works differently. Did anybody think this through? If somebody confesses to the crimes, there's no necessity to prove guilt. They've admitted guilt. So unless he has another change of heart such that he retracts his guilty plea, there's no proving that has to happen.
that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country.
Cool.
But there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide.
Right.
They'll lose face to you and the Phantom Thieves.
Right.
If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates.
You mean just me? Because I did it all on my own.
There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all.
You mean just me? Because I did it all just on my own.
If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested.
Cool.
And there's your past record. The police and prosecution will strike there.
Right. When Shido assaulted me and I was sued for assault.
They'll treat your arrest as grave misconduct and revoke your probation.
Naturally.
You'll most likely be sent to juvenile hall and placed in solitary confinement.
Good. I like where this is going.
They'll be content as long as they get a testimony without the Phantom Thieves being hailed as heroes.
Uh-huh.
That should guarantee the safety of your teammates. Or rather, I'll make sure it's guaranteed.
Fair enough. Take that.
I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all.
Again, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. This is a gross misunderstanding of how proof has to work.
It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
You succeeded in changing not only Shido's heart, but that of the general public as well. Cognitive Metaverse has disappeared too, along with that malevolent god. However, it sounds like my testimony is necessary for them to find Shido guilty. It's not! There's no knowing what the police would do. They'd never let a Phantom Thief be the hero. Having said that, my testimony would at least keep my teammates safe. They'd know I was acting out of line while under probation, though. This might be the only way to ensure all our efforts don't go to waste.
This is almost like a final deal between the two of us.
I'll
ask you once more.
Oh, I hate you. You're so pretty, but I hate you.
I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
Can I do it after Christmas? I'll save my teammates, or if it'll help reform society. There's no choice. Gosh dang it. There should have been a choice. There should always be the choice. Especially because what's it going to do to the end of the game? It's not going to elongate the end of the game. It's just going to... It's... Like, it's so annoying. No, because at the end of the day, I'm more concerned about my teammates than I really am about society. The reformation of society is supposed to be up to you, the adults, now. But if this keeps my team safe, then that's what I'll do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Leave the rest to us.
Really? Because I was supposed to leave the rest of it to you anyway.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah. Fine. Whatever. Wait, are we going now? This couldn't wait till Monday? A message. Seems to be an invite to spend time together. Really? You couldn't voice act this part too? Oh, gosh, game. Game! Something wrong? I need a little more time. Ooh. Very well. Oh. My lights are flickering. That's not good. Very well. Turn yourself in tomorrow morning. How about Monday morning? The heck is wrong with you? Tomorrow's Christmas! She's ruining Christmas. It's Christmas time. Church has been really crowded, too. Couples usually spend this time together, don't they? Aw, is there any way we can meet right now? Who should I spend time with? Good. Okay, so I'm guessing I'd be able to spend time with whoever I had chosen as a couple. And so it gives me the option, even though I only have one choice. I'm up to hang out. Thank you. Honestly, a little nervous. Let's meet in Shibuya. Be waiting in front of the station. Should head to our meeting place. Well, you know, I'm in Shibuya. Also, when did you get back to the church? Because you were here, too, when all that was going down. Which wasn't that long ago, even though it was also yesterday. Fumi and I roamed the snowy Shibuya streets for quite some time.
Christmas requires a great amount of stamina.
I'm glad I didn't start reading, because I thought I was going to just have to start reading. Because she took an awful long time. I thought that was all I was going to get. But cool, it's voice acted.
Waving through crowds of people, it's as if I've become a knight.
Cute.
I hope that this will make up for my lack of daily exercise.
I mean, you seem pretty fit for someone who doesn't exercise, so... want a massage? It was fun.
Yes, it was.
Cute. Oh. Oh.
You've been staring at me this entire time. Is there something you'd like to say?
Kind of. Merry Christmas? No, I think I'm gonna go with I'm happy that you're here. That just seems like the better... Because, like, Merry Christmas is great and all, but... It's the being happy that you're together. That's what matters here.
That's
Too forward?
how I feel about you as well.
Oh, I know. We've been dating for a while. Won't be able to see Hifumi again after tomorrow. Spent a long time talking.
Oh dear. I almost forgot something very important.
Okay. What's up? Ooh. Gloves?
It's nothing special, but I wanted you to have it.
I thought you're my present. That's so bad. That's so bad. I think I'm gonna do it anyway.
That is not something one should say to his former instructor.
Oh, it's fine.
Just kidding. It's your fault for always joking around with me, you know?
Well played.
I wanted to talk to you about something today.
Okay.
Being here with you, knowing that you were supposed to be captured,
Huh?
I'm worried that something might happen to you.
Well... Crap.
I thought that it was wrong for someone so righteous to get caught,
Uh-huh.
but... Sorry.
No. No, it's okay.
If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates. There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime to arrest you.
Are you joking? Turn herself in to make sure Hifumi stays safe. I hate my life. She's not my teammate, though. Telling her about it would only cause her to panic. I'm sorry.
Oh, I see.
You see what? What do you see?
Sorry. I should mind my own business.
No! No!
I'm going to go.
No! I'll walk you back.
No, it's fine.
No, it's not! Oh, I hate you, Akira. Tell the girl! Tell the girl!
By the way, I could perceive that you were acting different than usual. I wish you would talk to me about it.
I wish he would have too! Tell her.
Thank you for today.
Tell her.
Good night.
I hate you so much right now. You could have told her! Oh, I hate you. How are we down to 66% now? What? Gosh, I hate all of you.
The public prosecutor's office finally decided today to break its long-standing silence.
Oh boy.
It seems there was consensus to try Representative Shido for the countless crimes he confessed.
Uh-huh. Or you could just have him sign a guilty plea, in which case the sentence will be determined and there will be no trial.
Furthermore, many demands have been made for Representative Shido to resign from his public position.
Unfortunately, he will not do it because these are all just allegations.
Nationwide protests have begun in support of holding new elections, and an internet proposal has...
I'm surprised so much changed in just one night.
It's impressive what happens when you defeat a god,
It's pretty impressive.
isn't it?
But the kids...
Merry Christmas!
Oh no, Makoto and Futaba already know. Oh no, they already know.
Huh? Why do you look so down?
Why do you look so down?
What are you crying about, Futaba? You guys get in a fight or something?
Oh. Oh.
Hey, Ryuji.
What's up with this gloomy vibe?
Just nobody. How do you not notice I'm not here, you idiot?
Where's our guy?
Mako-chan, what's wrong?
You know, in your heart, you know what's wrong. Oh.
It's okay. I'll explain.
It's not okay.
What the hell?
Yep.
I don't comprehend. The hero who saved this nation is now living in juvenile hall?
That doesn't make any. That was quick. That was super quick.
It's just how the system works.
It's. Man, that's a weird system.
Don't let it get to you.
I did my best to discuss the options, but nothing I said could change the outcome.
Oh, it wasn't your job to change the outcome. It was your sister's. Your sister's the one that failed at her job. Oh, it's okay, Makoto.
Damn it! This can't be happening!
Oh.
Are we supposed to just agree to this?
Yeah?
I can't do that! Me neither.
Guys.
I must object as well.
Oh boy.
Wanting to interrogate him makes sense, but the measures following were questionable at best.
Uh-huh.
All that crap about his record and probation was bullshit! He didn't do any of that!
Yep, that's true.
Won't everything just cancel out if Shido tells the whole truth?
I mean, you would hope, but
That won't be enough. Remember what my sister said before? In order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
you mean like a confession from the person who previously had claimed that they did it, admitting that the person did not actually do it? That's kind of definitive evidence.
Evidence? How are we gonna find anything like that?
I hate everybody.
I mean, the police were in on all that crap too. So any proof they got's probably been destroyed.
Probably.
Futaba, is there any way you can use your computer to find information?
Yeah, it's called Google, Inari.
I'll do what I can. But don't put too much faith in it. It's not some kind of almighty device.
No, that would be a Megadolion device.
The metaverse doesn't exist anymore either.
Nope.
Boss, can't you think of another means by which we can help him?
Well, Haru, you own a giant company with a lot of political pull just based on the fact that you have tons of money. I think you have ways to help.
I wonder what Mona-chan would say if he were here right now.
Oh.
He'd likely laugh and tell us how foolish we all are.
No, he'd be mad too.
And he would say it in that high and mighty tone of his.
That guy was real annoying. Now that he's gone, it feels... You know,
And here jumps the cat.
guess we really did count on him a lot.
Yeah. Of course
The
you did.
hope of humanity.
I wish I could do something to help our leader.
Hey! Morgana'd be ashamed of us sitting around here moping like this.
Yeah, come on. The hope of humanity, and you all are just wallowing in doubt and pity. Self-pity.
Honestly, I don't know what we should do. But if we give up, we'll never save him. Didn't he save all of you? If we aren't gonna act now, when will we?
Sure, but I saved them through the metaverse, which was a pretty, all things considered, simple feat.
We gotta do something!
Yeah, now's not the time to be hanging our heads.
Right. Go do something.
What can we do without using the metaverse?
I already gave you ideas. All right, it's not my fault if you guys can't use my ideas.
Maybe we'll be able to find something if we search around.
Let's go on a treasure hunt.
Let's just calm down and think about it.
Yes, it's a treasure hunt because it's not a scavenger hunt. Scavenger hunt implies a list of things you already know what you're searching for.
We've escaped death countless times before. There's no doubt we can do this.
I think there's a lot of doubt.
That's right. Let's go!
We're gonna save our leader, no matter what it takes.
Good luck with that.
Of course!
I'm not super.
All right.
Really? We're in end game. How much more was it gonna cost to just finish the voice acting? How much more would it have cost? Really? So I have no doubt that somehow they're going to find some way to save me. But I doubt I'm going to like however they do it, for being brutally honest. We will now begin the interrogation. You acted as the leader of the Phantom Thieves that undermine our society. Is that correct? No, we saved society. You thought you were doing... Doesn't matter now. Moving on. It does. As leader of the Phantom Thieves, you committed a number of crimes. Illegal entry into Madarame residence and Okumura Foods. Destruction of property. And the broadcast signal intrusion the other day was in violation of the radio law. Is that really the name of it? Because that's a dumb name for a law. That's so vague. There are some other infractions as well. On top of all that, you have a past history of crime, correct? Your transport to Juvenile Hall has been decided. Transfer you in the coming days. Yeah, I was wondering how we were already in juvie. That seemed excessive. Oh, so nobody believes in us anymore. Cool! And now it's the 31st. Well, at least I finished school first. I'm guessing I'm being transferred right now.
Just look at him all party down there.
Okay.
Don't even know. Guess that's fine.
I wish he could be here with us.
I wish he could too.
That said, we have our cellular phones, yes?
Uh.
Is there truly a need to meet?
Our next move's important. We gotta get pumped.
Okay.
Besides, don't you think it's nice talking in person?
Futaba, you know it would be warmer if you put the jacket on, right? Happy New Year! Woo!
New Year's Eve. It seems rowdier this year, doesn't it? We'll need to brace ourselves. I'm going to try contacting my father's associates.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like we're set. We must succeed, no matter the cost.
Yeah.
Can Makoto get her own spin-off game? Because I'd be cool with that.
Let's do this.
Also, why was that not captioned? Why was Let's Do This not captioned? I'm annoyed by that. I'm real annoyed by that. Really? Now that we know the name, all we need is an address.
You're right.
You're right, we'll succeed if we all do it together. Are they trying to get a hold of the woman? Because again, Shido admitted I didn't do it. I guess he didn't admit it. And that's the problem. He admitted to doing things, he admitted to specific crimes, he didn't admit to framing me per se, and that's the real problem, but I'm still real annoyed by this whole thing, because if he's already repenting for everything, that would have also come up in his repenting. This is yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible actions as well. As for me, I will look into every viable solution. Thank you. Make sure you give my regards to Shio-san. Okay, so On figured that out. Figure something out.
Hey.
Oh, can we try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. Who is they? That'd be a great help. I'll leave that to you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him, no matter what. Aww. She's trying to save me, guys. Maybe I did pick the wrong romantic partner. Makoto knows what's up. I already told you. There's nothing wrong with his conduct. He's his guardian, so I should know best. But you're just trying to dig up some dirt. Probably want to pin a crime on him. Ooh, I'm not gonna let that happen. You hear me? Ooh, burn. Suck it, investigator. I'll announce his name as the key figure in the completion of the medicine at the next conference. I've heard that Miwa-chan's progress is going well. Aw. Indeed, that's true, but I'm certain that this will help prove his good character in the trials. Aw. Please, I want to increase his chances of being found innocent as much as possible. Aw. I see. So that's why. You'll cooperate too, right? Oh, we got this. Everybody's gonna help. Everybody that I've maxed out, I presume. And so we need to release an official opinion from this school to object his arrest to the police. To object his arrest. To object his arrest. I feel like it should be to object to his arrest, but might be fine, I can't tell. You all agree with me, correct? I was a top student.
Way.
What good are teachers if they don't believe in their students? Especially their top student. Come on. I had top marks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the kid. Make sure the guy's in lockup. No, not to let anyone lay a finger on him. I don't know why I can't read all of a sudden. Also, you guys know someone in public security, right? When she introduced me to him, I have to protect him using whatever means necessary. Oh yeah. I'm begging you. Man, that's some solid work we did right there. Please, I beg of you. Please help me collect enough signatures. Oh, Mishima, you're so worthless. I want to help a friend who's innocent. He's a really good guy. He always fights for the sake of others. He's He's my best friend! Oh, we ain't that close, bud. I'm sorry to tell you this. I really don't like you much. Thank you for trying to help me. So basically, the reason why we were able to come to our senses is because he saved us. And now he's in a crisis himself. I believe it's our turn to save him this time. But our words alone won't reach anyone. This is why I need Yokota-san and everyone's help. Would you please protest the police with me? Please. That's right. That's right. Everybody, you got this. Save me! Save me, people! Please, tell me if you know of this young man. I need testimonies from people to use in the special article in regards to him. Did he truly look like a boy who would cause an assault here? Oh my gosh. See, that's actually perfect, because Oya would be the perfect person to find the woman who I saved. She would be the perfect person to find that. Because she's a reporter, that's what she does. There's a discrepancy in the other residents' testimonies in the court decision at the time. Please, you have to remember. It was only a year ago, dang it.
Everyone.
Certain young man is faced with a dilemma due to the unjust oppression by the government. He is suffering from a crime he did not commit. He is a promising young man who will support this country's future. What justice is there in a country without it being able to save such an individual? This cannot be allowed. He's a good talker. He's a good talker. I like him. Good politician. Couldn't wait for this one.
Do you have time?
The guy ranked #1 in these rankings. Isn't his score amazing? Are we joking? I never beat Shinya. Shinya should have been #1. I wouldn't be #1. What the heck is wrong with this game? His score is amazing. I'm gonna go up against him. I heard he's been arrested for some crime he didn't commit. But can't help him out with just myself alone. We need tons more people's voices, like in online forums and getting signatures and stuff. You have to say with me that it makes no sense that he's been arrested when he's done nothing bad.
Hey!
Please help him out. Dude.
Yes.
Yes? Really? You put yes in there and you couldn't give me the... Gosh, you couldn't even give it to me for the person I'm dating? Gosh, dang you. Yes, thanks to that young man. The reason I was able to escape from the fixed matches is because of his devoted support. Yep. However, such a young man with an honest heart is currently in juvenile hall, serving an undeserved sentence. Oh, yeah. On TV. On TV, I got this. This time, I wish to be the one to help him out. Really? I feel like there should be something extra there because we're dating. But I understand. Is that everybody? I guess so. Huh.
Magnificent.
I know, wasn't it?
But you're confined in reality now, even after you escape the prison within your heart.
Yeah, life sucks sometimes. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
What an ironic turn of events because you wished for the fortune of others over your own well-being.
I know.
Still, it will do. You chose the correct path with your own volition.
I tried.
You did not compromise your beliefs for personal gain to the very end.
Again, I still could have told my girlfriend. That wouldn't have compromised my beliefs. I still would have done it, but I just should have given her a heads up.
The
Oh.
last arcana you have taken hold of is the world.
Oh.
It is the willpower to stand up in this world on your own feet, unswayed by no one.
Unswayed by... Unswayed by anyone? Is no one right? This has been Grammar with Obi.
That will become the basis of hope toward a future with your teammates who share the same belief.
Cool.
Now that you've gained that power, you are no longer an existence that wanders alone.
I wasn't before either, but okay. Do I get the cat? Is the cat inside me?
My own duties end here as well.
We knew!
You were truly a remarkable guest.
No! I have fusions. Igor. Come on. Well, that was a thing. Well, that was also a thing. Cool. I guess. Guess I can't even escape to here anymore. Just get to live out my days in juvie. I better not still be stuck in solitary confinement, I swear. Butterfly? Catch it. Catch the butterfly. Float like a fly, like a butterfly. Float like a fly, like a butterfly. It actually went up. Okay, cool. Huh. I don't know if you know this, but it's apparently February 13th now? I've been in juvie for a while. Hi.
Long time no see.
Oh, you speak. Speak again, fair maiden.
I have two great pieces of news for you today.
I really have expected it to just switch to no longer being voice acted because I said that.
First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayo Shishido. He'll likely be found guilty.
And we didn't even need your testimony, so this was all a waste of time.
I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful.
They had to throw that in. They had to throw that in there. I'm glad to hear that.
To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point.
Uh-huh. You know when it started feeling hopeless here? About December 26th. I've been in here for 2 months.
But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side.
The indecisive... For the love of... He admitted to the crimes! The heck is wrong with you people?
It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change.
Oh, for the love of... You guys are the worst. The worst.
The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery.
Which has nothing to do with my testimony! What? Oh, I hate you all.
I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied.
Like, that means that there was no purpose to my testimony. You would have had those things regardless.
Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about.
Uh-huh.
Now for the other piece of good news.
Okay.
As of today, you'll be free to go.
Good. Really?
That's right.
That was kind of abrupt, but alright.
Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case.
Oh, you mean... Oh, I hate you all so much right now. He confessed 2 months ago.
We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man.
Good. Good. Do I get compensation for the time I spent in jail? Wrongly arrested?
The others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point.
Why? Why, when the person who claimed I did something admitted I didn't? There's no... This is the most infuriating part of this whole game. And I'm including any time I died to nonsense.
And that wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well.
Mm-hmm.
To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago.
It was a year ago! That's not that long!
Regardless, the righteous phantom thieves are gone.
Oh gosh. The people who made this game have no concept of how the legal system works. Again, I understand Japan is different, but if it's different in all these ways, I feel like you guys need to fix some stuff.
All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction.
Great.
And again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say.
I try. We made a promise, didn't we?
Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but saving your future meant more to me than my own career.
Because it was the right thing to do, maybe?
I feel like you even taught me how to live.
You guys are killing me. You're all killing me. You're exaggerating.
That's not true.
It should be.
By the way, there's something that's been on my mind.
Okay.
What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
What did it turn out to be? Please! Why do you want to know?
I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other.
Oh, that's totally not an acceptable response to the question. That's not an acceptable response to the question. Oh, they thought they had it. They're like, this will be a good response both ways. No.
There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this.
You're going to be executed for your crimes. We realize you didn't do them, but we're going to execute you anyway.
But I realized something after meeting all of you.
Uh-huh. You quitting?
My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me.
Okay.
Makoto helped show me that as well.
Okay.
Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer.
Okay. Sure. That's fine.
I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else.
But why? Now you're the prosecutor who brought down Masayoshi Shido. You're the prosecutor who brought in the Phantom Thieves. You are in the best possible position of any prosecutor in the history of the area to reform the system from the inside. That doesn't make it good.
Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others.
Oh, I'm so mad.
Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. May I ask you one final thing?
I mean, yes, we could have had conjugal visits. Sure.
According to your testimony, you could have stopped after taking Kamoshida down, couldn't you?
Yes?
Why did you continue acting as the Phantom Thieves?
Because bad stuff was still happening.
Perhaps I'm thinking too much into this, but... a thief who justly stole the hearts of others, and a criminal who controlled them for his own gain.
Huh?
It seems your destiny has been tied to Shido's for some time. And now it's finally settled.
Yes, so I'm gonna go lay down in my bed. and sleep, because I must be tired.
Doesn't this seem a little too perfect? It's almost as though someone planned it all.
It almost is, isn't it? She has a point. Had I not encountered Shido back at the hotel, the Phantom Thieves may not have continued on.
Could it be that this was your goal from the very beginning?
To be arrested? Not so much. It's just a... It was all a game. It's all been a game. But, like, the problem is... there's so many ways the phrase, it was all a game, can be taken. Like... I could be acknowledging that someone set this up and that it was all a game to them. I could be saying I viewed it as a game. Like, there... I hate the ambiguity with these things. Usually the top one is the most okay, and then in descending order they get worse. Just coincidence? It was all a game. Maybe.
You're joking, aren't you?
Never mind. Didn't matter one way or the other.
Still, I got a strange feeling when you said that. It almost felt like you were telling the truth. You know, this job has shown me my fair share of criminals and convicts.
Right.
But if young people like you exist in this world, maybe things aren't as hopeless as they seem.
I know. You're welcome.
I'm sorry for rambling.
Never be sorry, Sai. Never be sorry for talking to me. Unless you say stupid things!
I shouldn't keep that man waiting for too long.
Who's that man? Me?
Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
Bye, Sai. I'm unbelievably annoyed. Oh, look, a cab.
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez.
Or not a
To
cab.
be honest, I didn't really want to come. But Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you?
Hup,
And it'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch.
hup. You got it, boss.
All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick.
Okay, let's do this. Is there a party waiting for me at home? Is there also I'm no longer on probation, so I could go
It's
home.
not moving at all.
This feels familiar.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh?
This feels familiar.
Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school?
Yep. It felt a lot like this. Oh, yeah.
It's almost been a whole year since then.
Yeah, we're like, what, 2 months away from that?
Thinking back, that was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself.
I mean, it's fine. It's kind of cozy now.
And again, soon you're gonna be...
Somebody take care of my plant while I was gone?
Made some great friends here. You better thank them when we get back, alright?
I planned on it. No, I have to thank them for being my friend, but... La Blanc. Shop's closed. I assume literally everybody's here. Yep. Why you gotta act so smug?
Hey there.
There we go. Hi, guys. You ready to Phantom Thief it up? Clothes change. Real world, cognitive world. It's all created.
Woohoo! Namaste!
Greetings to you too.
Whoa!
You did it!
I know, I'm impressive.
It has been a while.
It has been. It's good to see you all.
Not bad. You look fine.
I know I do. So do you. Hey. Sorry.
I'm glad you seem well.
Okay.
Come sit over here.
Okay. Alright, alright.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries.
Good.
I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Not really. It was pretty dull. I could use a nap. Okay.
Man, it went well, yeah?
Well, enough.
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
Okay, it didn't. You guys didn't actually do anything, but that's cool.
This was certainly worth the effort.
But, whatever.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone.
Okay, there wasn't anything to do because Shido
But then we realized something.
Okay.
Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
Okay.
We were running around everywhere we could since the new year. It must have been over a month.
Okay, well, it's been more than a month since the new year. Yes.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined us.
Really? All the people I maxed out the social links of? Aw.
Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
Glad we all do. Took you long enough. Gosh, can I? Can I please? You saved me, guys.
Right back at ya.
I know. You're just repaying me for what I did for you.
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
If I lost any more weight, I would literally be a spine and some bones.
It would be understandable. I've heard the food in prison is quite foul.
That's all you think about, isn't it?
So, what did you eat?
Gosh, dang it, Yosuke.
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian?
I heard durian's fine. It just smells bad, alright?
You're missing the point.
Thank you, Makoto.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though. Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now.
It's fine. I probably still have, like, 7 coffees. And some curry. Guys, I have curry, if anybody's interested.
Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
Great. Fine.
Everyone.
Aww.
Well, not quite everyone.
Aww. Guys. This is supposed to be a party, not a pity party.
Right. Morgana.
Those of you who forgot.
He may have been the key person on this whole mission.
Uh-huh.
We even considered what he would do when we were about to give up.
Yep, and it was ridiculous.
Mona totally would have done something, right? That cat would never quit on you.
Exactly. The cat was loyal.
He was always there to pull us forward.
Morgana truly was the engine of the Phantom Thieves.
I was the... Okay, fine. He was the engine. I was the conductor.
He was a car after all.
Fair point.
I want to see Mona again.
I know.
Huh? That was quick, boss.
Cat?
Someone call for me?
You look like a cat! What is this madness?
Mona?
Amazing. He did tell you that society's just based on thought.
What are you doing here?
He wanted to come for the party. Jeez, why are you guys like this?
I mean, didn't you disappear?
I'm guessing only the full-fledged form of him.
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse.
Good.
Huh?
Interesting.
So, you stayed in reality as a cat?
But why can we understand you? Also, how did you open the door?
When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this.
You some You could use a bath probably.
That don't make any sense, though. I mean, if you were alive, you should have come back right away.
Ryuji's not wrong. Took a long time to get here as a cat.
It was right after I had said goodbye. It would have been awkward to come back so soon.
Good. He's not wrong.
It seems he finally learned how to be tactful.
He learned how to be tactful. Get out of here, Yosuke.
He's grown.
So he's a little bit bigger. It's fine.
I knew you guys had found your witness, so I was just waiting for him to get discharged.
Good.
Well done on that, seriously. You pulled it off even without my help.
So infuriatingly annoyed.
You've already returned to your normal, conceited self?
Yes.
I'm sorry I worried you all.
Of course you're not.
Oh, can I borrow the shower before you all rush to hug me? I was stray for so long, I think I might smell.
You do! You smell like a stray. Go, take a shower.
This ain't the time for a shower, you stupid cat!
I think it is.
Give us our tears back!
Yep.
You are unforgivable.
Amazing. Perfect.
Stop it!
Perfect.
Talk about a harsh welcome.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that when you just left everyone behind. And I was stuck in jail.
This is how it should be.
Aww.
Matters are finally back to normal.
Now, who wants to go and murder somebody in Mementos?
Right.
It's great that you're back and all, but what are you gonna do now?
Yeah, what are you gonna do now? I'm going to Disney World.
Well, I've been thinking.
About what?
About what?
How to become human, of course.
You're a cat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, seriously, really?
I might have learned that I'm not a human now, but that doesn't mean I can't turn into one.
I think it does. I think it's generally how humanness works. You either are a human, or you're not a human.
Plus, I think there's a reason I survived like this.
Yeah, because people still have hope. And cats are the perfect representation of hope, for some reason.
Regardless, I'm glad to see you're safe.
We all are.
Now, this is just a guess. But I think I'm still here because you all remained cognitive of me.
Yes. And this is our cognitive version of you. This is the version of you we saw in the real world, and thus that's the version that remained, was the real world you. Because the real world is also built on our cognition, according to what you said when you faded away. But just come on, game.
Even after the world's distortions disappeared, you kept me in your minds.
Uh-huh.
That means you guys think there's a place for me in the real world.
As a cat.
Of course! This is where you belong, Mona!
His name is Morgana here.
She's correct.
You're cute.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for butting in and all.
Good.
But we heard from Boss. You're going back home next month?
Yeah. Way to kill the buzz, Ryuji. Way to kill the buzz.
Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they?
Yeah, well,
Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
it's gonna be uncomfortable no matter where I go.
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago.
Yeah, listen to Makoto.
How about this?
Good.
If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct?
Correct.
Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
Okay. But wouldn't the day of our disbandment be the day that I leave?
What kind of commemoration is that?
The sad kind. The crying kind.
I was serious when I said it.
Good.
It sounds like a good idea to me.
Aw, you're so sweet.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
Good.
Ahem.
Good.
I know this is sudden, but I've decided to go with him.
Good.
He's pretty special after all.
I know I am.
If I stay by him, I might be able to figure out how I can become human too.
Are they setting up for a sequel? Is that what we're doing? Or is Morgana gonna get hit by a bus or something?
Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent.
I'm gonna leave you here. Good. Let me think it over.
Come on, we've known each other long enough. You don't have to say that kind of stuff to me.
Let me think it over? I think I do.
Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
Gosh dang it, Cat. First you robbed my spotlight for getting out. Now you're robbing my spotlight for leaving. Just
I don't know. Is that important?
thank you.
You're not leaving for another month, right?
Right.
It is far too early for a farewell party.
Exactly.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration.
Exactly.
Then it could be my comeback party. Nobody can complain about that, right?
Oh, both of our comeback parties at the same time.
I demand sushi! Sushi!
Nope. No sushi for the kitty.
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside.
Really? We weren't that loud.
Oh, I was wondering why I heard meowing. The cat's back.
Yeah, the cat meows.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
You totally are.
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
No, I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
What is... Oh my gosh, tell me he just gave him random cat food.
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
Oh, I have no idea.
If Morgana becomes human, it may end up just like him.
Hey now.
Oh, I can see that.
Hey now.
Totally possible.
What? Why you all gotta be like this?
Me be like him?
He talks too much.
Well, that wouldn't be so bad.
Oh, gosh.
I definitely don't want to be like Ryuji, though.
Ooh.
What was that?
Poor boss.
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
It's true.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
Shut up! We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting.
Listen on.
They're at it again.
I can't believe it took this long.
The world's changed, but you guys are the same as ever.
It's usually how the world works.
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Good.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
You, Inari, pay attention.
In any case, we're all here. Let's kick this party off.
Yay.
Very well.
Where's Sai? Sai should be here.
Sojiro, I want sushi!
Can I call my girlfriend? Can she know that I'm out of prison? She might like to know that. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Yup. Really? Ah, screw you, cat. Delicious food, fluffy sheets. I've graduated from the life of a stray cat. Guess home is what you make of it, even at this abandoned building of all places. It's not abandoned by any stretch of the imagination. Hey, take care of me like this back home, too, okay? We'll see. My pants are peeing. I'm a girlfriend. It is! I heard that you've returned. Welcome back. I'd like to see you. Do you have any plans for tomorrow evening? Should I do tomorrow? I should spend time with my girlfriend on Valentine's Day. Let's talk at my house. Really? Would that be alright? Well, if you insist. See you tomorrow. Good night. Never change, do you?
Hey!
Well, let's go to bed. Working at the shop for tomorrow onward, right? I'm what? I'm doing what? Ugh. Why do I have a job? Don't I have a school?
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here.
Uh-huh.
Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year.
Oh, I got something. I got a little something, something.
You know, when I was young, ooh boy.
How many, Soji?
Excuse me.
Hi, Ifumi.
Oh. Yeah, you should have just told me.
Hey, Soji, I'm dating a girl. Or I was before I got thrown in prison for 2 months. For completely pointlessly.
Here, I'll leave this store to you.
Oh, thanks.
Enjoy yourselves.
Oh, I plan to. Did Morgana leave too?
Good evening.
Good evening. I'll make you some coffee.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're very welcome, Ifumi. You are very welcome.
I was worried, you know.
I'm sorry. I wanted to tell you. He didn't.
Oh no. It's not like I'm trying to lecture you.
You could. I'd understand. It would be only fair.
The reason I'm here today is...
'Cause you love me. I request a match. Valentine's.
Yes.
Would have been hilarious. I'm curious what I request a match would do, but...
It isn't much, but...
I was in prison. I couldn't get you anything.
Through my attempt to make that, I realized my lack of talent.
I'm sure it's fantastic. I'll savor it.
All I did was melt whatever I bought at the market, so it should be fine. I think.
Depends on how you melted it, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. Ifumi's chocolate restores SP?
Until I met you, I never imagined that I'd have a boyfriend.
Aww.
I need to devote myself to learning how to do things other than shogi.
I can show you how to do things other than shogi. Like your photo shoots? Let's work hard together, shall we?
Next year, please let me atone for my homemade chocolates.
Aww. I'm sure they're fantastic. Listen, I'm gonna throw some love advice down on you, all right? Just a little Obi's love recipe. All right, this is for all you guys out there, for your lady friends. Take a package of Oreos, all right? Just a normal size package of Oreos. Crush them. Mix them with a block of cream cheese. Mix it all up nice and good. Okay? Roll that into balls and refrigerate it. While that's chilling, take some chocolate. melt it down. Double boiler is the easiest and best way to do it. You can also use a microwave. But if you use a microwave, you need to heat it for about 30 seconds, stop, stir, heat 30 seconds, stop, otherwise you're going to burn the chocolate. You can also just use melting chocolate, which melts a lot easier. Melt that down. Dip those Oreo balls in that melted chocolate. Voila, you have some homemade truffles that are just delicious. The lady in your life will eat those up and be thrilled because you made her some homemade chocolates and they were delicious. Trust me. Trust me, they'll love them. What?
People still call me the phony princess. I'm quite the villain now.
Really?
But to be honest, I like it better than being treated like an idol. It's really freeing.
I can see that.
As long as I have a board and playing pieces, I can go anywhere with Shogi. So, my goal is to be the best professional Shogi player wherever I may be.
Can wherever you be with me.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. I should tell Hifumi that I'm going home. Why are these both the same thing? Be returning to my hometown.
Oh, that's troubling.
I know.
I would like to sit next to you.
Then come, sit next to me. I'd like that very much. I should have gone to sit next to her,
I
though.
felt distressed being alone. Until I met you.
Uh-huh.
You're going home next month, yes?
Unfortunately.
Thinking about you leaving,
Hey, no. No tears. Want to tag along?
Huh?
Good. Nailed it.
I apologize for discussing such a heavy topic when we haven't seen each other for so long.
Why didn't you come visit me in jail? Why don't you love me?
Well, I was able to wait for you until you were discharged. So, living apart won't be difficult.
It will be, and that's okay. You can be scared. You cannot want to do it.
I can't seem to conceal my true emotions from you.
I mean, you shouldn't have to, Hifumi. You shouldn't have to. Gosh dang it. Aww.
That means I'm quite serious about you. And I will not allow a redo.
Aww. I spent a romantic evening with Hifumi. We ate chocolates together. They were pretty bad, but it didn't matter. Oh! Ah! No! March 19th. Is this...
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
It is. Man.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Cool, I can actually go have a life for a day.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
Awesome. So no need. Do I have to? Alright, I'll take the...
Off you go, then.
Try not to cry.
Are you gonna cry? Means I'm gonna talk to you too, you know that, right? Oh my word. Network. went home. I don't leave till tomorrow. What's wrong? Come on, we should go say goodbye to the others. Maybe I don't wanna. Do I still need this? Can I... I can't do anything. The cat won't let me do anything. Are we leaving all of our stuff behind? They give me the ability to go in there, only to have the cat tell me stop it. Plenty of sunshine and the first signs of cherry blossoms. Tomorrow will be an ideal day for outings. Shut up, cat. Futaba, sweetheart, darling.
Oh yeah.
Kira, Kana-chan passed her high school entrance exam. She sent me a message this morning. And starting in April, I'm gonna be a high schooler too. We did it. Looks like I'll be able to keep my promise about going to school. Sure, but okay, you deserve a reward, Futaba.
Really?
Seriously? Even so, it's what happens next that really counts, right? Anyway, I'm going to do my best in high school. I'll make sure I use everything you taught me. Once I fulfill my promise to go to high school, I'll be coming for that reward. Till then, here. Promise that... Aww! Man, I can't believe you're still going home tomorrow. She'll be lonely, but you'll do great.
Come hang out with me sometime, okay?
I wouldn't dream of leaving you here
I should write something.
for too long without me. Couldn't even fathom it. Oh, Sojiro, it's been real. Saying goodbye to me? Cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back. You hear? Don't want you forgetting anything important here. That reminds me. You guys should give Sojiro my probation diary. My probation diary is my save.
What's up?
Oh, what's wrong? Still, a lot has happened. Quite the side job. Just behave once you're home, okay? Oh, and here, take these. Sweet! Have them memorized already, so you can have them.
Shouldn't you be saying your goodbyes? Go on.
Can I give him my...
Shouldn't you be...
I was like, I don't know what happened if I gave him my save, my diaries. Curious how it's gonna handle this.
Hey.
By the way, you got a notification on your phone. Who's it from? I didn't have one until you said that. It's from my girlfriend. I got a girlfriend. She is such a cutie. Takame and Sai. Oh gosh, everybody's available. Go figure that everybody's available. I'd like to see you today. I have a shogi tournament starting tomorrow, so... Free, can we walk for a bit? We're gonna decide later. We're gonna end on Hifumi. She is our girlfriend after all, so... I think it makes the most... Sai? Sai's here. I'm wondering where, Kawakami is. Takame is presumably in the clinic. Kawakami's not here doing laundry? I don't think I got the achievement for getting all the beverages, which is gonna bug the heck out of you. Cast away my life as a film critic and discovered how I can truly shine for humanity. Sadly, you won't be able to talk to me like this for much longer. Soon I shall embark on a journey. Where to? Where am I headed? To infinite possibilities. Unemployment? Shall roam the nation, visiting restaurants and using my refined palate to write online reviews. Naturally, the restaurants will have some say as my reviews evolve to paid dramatic advertising. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Someday, I'll even come back and review this place. I should do it for cheap, too, since I owe, boss. I want to punch him in the face. Can I do that? Can I punch him in the face? Hey, Sai.
Hello.
You look like you're doing well. Decided to stop by after work. Used to come by this area on occasion. Was always a fan of LeBlanc's coffee. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home? You knew?
Oh,
Oh, you didn't think I would? Sorry, but I know about most things. Take care. It's an unfortunate truth. The kinds of adults the Phantom Thieves despised, they're everywhere. Even when you return home, I'm sure you'll find plenty there. Don't be afraid. Don't be influenced by terrible adults. Oh right, take this. Business card, excellent. Former prosecutors are reliable, you know. Call me if anything happens.
I'm not worried about you. You'll never lose sight of yourself.
It's the plan. Oh, goodness. Mike, I'm wondering, because it claims... Yes, I made it! I made it into the middle school I wanted. Me too. Wasn't sure I'd get in, but I wanted to prove to my parents we were wrong too. I wanted to prove my parents were wrong too. We really did it. Are they going to give you back all the games and manga they threw out? Yeah, they're going to pretend like they forgot about it. Then I showed them that contract. Nice! We really showed those mean grown-ups, didn't we? The next generation of Phantom Thieves right there, people. Now, do you? Let me talk to the old man, alright? He did a fair bit for me. I bought a lot of things off of him, dang it. How about these people? It's in first grade. Do your best at school, okay? I'll be okay. Made a promise with Kotaro. Tell him I try not to cry so he won't worry. Kotaro taught you a lot of things, didn't he? Adorable. Simply adorable. I presume we can head to the clinic. Oh, hello there. Going home tomorrow, right? Let me give you an update. Apparently Miwa-chan's symptoms have been subsiding ever since they administered the medicine. Beautiful. Glad to hear it. You can see her smile now.
You're right.
Can't control my excitement. It's all thanks to you, my little guinea pig. Thank you for helping me right up to the very end. Same goes for the situation with Oyamada. You did everything you could to help me with it. Here, take this. Dog tag. Aww. I wanted you to meet Miwa-chan, but we'll save that for another time.
I'm sure we'll meet again. If you don't die. Well, take care.
Sweet. Such a sweetheart. Where do I find Kawakami? Where do I find Kawakami? Allegedly, Kawakami is somewhere. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe I read that wrong. She at the school? She is at the school. Oh, dang. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Taikyu building. Who the heck's in the Taikyu building? Where is the Taikyu building? Cool. Alright, well. Start with this guy right here.
Yes.
I hear you're leaving for home tomorrow. I recall the days when you helped me out with my speeches here. Thanks for everything. Having met a young person like you was the fortune of a lifetime. Suppose someone more in tune with modern parlance would say I lucked out, You were there to witness a number of my most disappointing moments. I'd like you to have this as a token of my appreciation. Aw, thank you. It's an incredibly expensive fountain pen I bought back when I had strayed from the right path. Embarrassingly enough, all I did was break the seal. I hardly used it.
Please consider them as examples of what not to do. That way, at least, I'll have been of use.
You were of immense use. Can I? No, I had a lottery ticket! I want to scratch off! Ugh, cat, you're killing me. Like I was talking about, the year went by so fast. Like, it's a little late to still be talking about the year going by fast. No, I need stuff from the vending machines. Gosh dang it, cat. So you've come to say farewell. Some words of reflection for you in this time of parting. If one wishes to belong, they must be willing to sacrifice their own needs and desires at times. Furthermore, one may even have to cast away their very selves for the sake of those who accompany them. In truth, I would never have come to learn these things if not for you. Aww. Pray you do not lose sight of yourself in the future. Thank you. I believe I should be the one thanking you in this situation. I have more than mere words to give you today, though. Allow me to grant you a parting gift, not as the one who leads you, but simply as Lavenza. It is an item that will commemorate the man who fought for his beliefs, even though it nearly killed him. Huh? That's fun. This is the key to the cell that held you captive for so long. In the past, guests of the Velvet Room have received their keys upon their very first visits. However, I was unable to pass it on to you at that point. This is the least I can do for you now. With this key in hand, you will be able to break free of whatever trials may imprison you in the future. Though, of course, you have already chosen the path of true freedom. My only advice to you would be that you remember the others who made that path possible for you.
Such a superb trickster as yourself may already know that at this point.
I do, but I'm still glad to hear it. I can't actually go into the Velvet Room. Okay. I can't say goodbye to Igor? Igor! No. Can we... Sticky hairball. Gloves. Proof of Hifumi's love. Come closer if you have a same Arcana persona. I'm guessing, yeah. It says lawyer instead of prosecutor. Yeah, this lets you... Yeah, this lets you in New Game Plus be able to use all this stuff right from the get-go. Do I have... The fact that you don't have... Sentinel is just... It's sad. It's sad if you ask me. Oh! I need to know about her chocolates. Where are Hifumi's chocolates? Handmade chocolate from Hifumi fully restores SP to 1 ally. That's not even that good. It's not even that good. But I love it, nevertheless. And I will cherish it, nevertheless.
Yo.
Yeah. Hear you're heading home tomorrow. Perfect. I got a story for you. Kaoru got accepted to high school. He'll be a Shujin Academy student in the spring. Congratulations, man. Shujin's a good school. Thanks, man. Kaoru will be stoked when I tell him. He says he wants to become like you. Well, that's a shame. Well, being a bro means someone will be following your footsteps. Hit me up the next time you visit. We can all go out to eat again. Sounds good to me. Oh yeah, here. It was an Hawaii family gecko. It's an Hawaii family gecko. Take good care of it, okay? Gecko pin. Kids grow up quick. Used to be a baby and now he's in high school. I was able to have a heart-to-heart with him thanks to you. If everyone in the world upheld the code of honor like you do, we wouldn't need guns.
Well, I'll leave that to the youngsters. I'm counting on you, kid.
You can always count on me, Hawaii. Who do we have left? Haru, An, Yosuke, and Ryuji are all here. Jeez. Where are... Oh, Ryuji's gotta be at the gym, right? Haru's in front of Okumura. Of course she is. How did I not think that through? I'm actually surprised Ryuji's not here. I would have thought this is where he'd be. But this is actually the perfect place for Haru. Hey, girl.
Hi.
Kira-kun. It's just a little strange meeting here. That reminds me, the new coffee shop venture is progressing toward opening its first location. I hope you open a branch near me. Of course. But you know when we're coming. To tell you the truth, I'm going to stay involved in management of the cafe while I go to college. I'll learn everything there is to know, till one day I can open my very own shop. By the way, I tried making something for you. A dyed handkerchief? Aww. I like to sell handcrafted goods at my cafe as well, so this is my first step in my practice. Aww. Sorry if the dye comes out when you use it. Kira-kun, thank you for being there to help me.
You're my hero. I hope to return the favor someday.
Oh, Haru! Gonna make me blush and cry. Is he in the arcade? Yep. Dang it, Ryuji! I'm gonna get a soda. Oh, dang it, cat.
Yo.
Yo. Man, spring break's supposed to be the most fun part of the year, but instead you're just moving away. You'll be free after. You'll be free after, though, yeah? I'm gonna stop by your hometown so you can show me around. We can go running.
Oh, what an idea!
Oh, that sounds freaking awesome! I've always dreamed about running through nature, the wind blowing at my back. By the way, thinking at all about what you want to do after you're done with school? I don't got any ideas. I think I'm gonna keep running. Do it. Not planning on going back to the track team though. Keep it up all by myself. Guess in the end, life's kind of like a big curving track. You might know where it's taking you, but the only choice you got is to keep running forward. Oh crap, did I actually sound cool for once? No. No, you didn't. Anyways, here. Sports watch. Better not forget to keep running, Akira. I'll race you. For real though, dude. School's gonna be a bummer without you.
Well, guess I gotta find a way to get through Shujin without you.
You'll manage. Somehow. Maybe. Maybe not. Only a couple more to go here. An and Yosuke. So let's just get to the underground walkway. 'Cause that's where... Man, that's where Yosuke is.
Hello?
Hi. Ah, Kira. Being in this place is reminiscent of our time in Mementos, is it not? Not really, but honestly, I cannot help but imagine the people here as shadows, wandering aimlessly around that distorted place. Oh, and use that imagery in your art. I plan on it. To tell you the truth, it's been difficult to still my brush of late. Do you remember the painting I submitted to that competition? Desire and Hope it was. Well, I would like to bestow it upon you as a parting gift. I would love to take it. Please accept it. I would never have completed it without you, Akira. You know, I'm hoping to use the freedom of the heart as my next theme. I'd like to paint the bright future of those who have been freed from the prison that was Mementos. I assure you, it will be a masterpiece.
Until then, keep that smile of yours. I'll capture it in my artwork someday.
Gladly. I'll gladly keep it until then, my friend. How in the world do I get to the underground mall? This is not it. I still don't actually know how to get to the underground mall. The entire game, I still don't know how to get here. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Sorry.
Huh?
Oh, Kira. Did you come here for souvenirs? This place has everything. I guess tomorrow's the day, huh? Take care of yourself, Akira. Let's meet up again sometime. We totally need to hang out as a group. By the way, little girl stopped me the other day in Shibuya. She said she saw me in magazines, and that she wants to be just like me when she grows up. Felt incredible. Aww. That reminds me, this is for you. It's a copy of next month's Vogue. Did a special feature on me. I'll be happy to have it. I actually talked a little about you in the interview, Kira, and Shio too. I wonder if she'll get around to reading it. I'm sure she will. There are times when being a model is tough, but I want to keep at it. I need to be strong, not just for Shiho, for people everywhere. By the way,
I really had a lot of fun spending time with you, so thanks.
Thank you, An. Thank you, Lady An. Guys, this is rough. This is rough. Why would they do this? Why are they making me go to all these people? You can talk to Lavenza here, too. She's everywhere. She's everywhere. Chihaya?
Oh.
It's exactly as the card said. You came to visit me. In your current state, you should be fine. I would hope so. You'll be fine too. Well, if you're the one saying that, then it must be true. I try. I've been receiving encouragement from my clients lately. It's rather strange since I should be encouraging them, but I can feel myself improving. This card reveals your fate. Please keep it as a good luck charm. Fortune Tarot card. Location of fate is showing that happiness is on its way. So please live your life the way you want to.
I'm proud to have a comrade like you. I'm glad I was able to tell you that.
Aww, she's so cute. You're sweet, Chihaya. Gosh, I'm gonna miss this game. This has been a really good game. I really enjoyed it. I'm real annoyed that somehow, some way, it appears I didn't buy all of the vending machine beverages. But c'est la vie, I suppose. Business hours right now, but let's go check it out anyway. Guess say, brings you here at a time like this? Oh, you know, just the usual. Oh, look pretty handsome there, young man. Come back to this bar once you become an adult. I have some delightful beer ready for you. Thanks, Escargot. Thanks, Lala.
Huh?
Do you have ESP? Surprised you knew where I was. You here to say goodbye? You're surprised I knew where you were? You live here! Wanted to thank you. That's my line. So, I'm close to being able to report on Kaio's case. Ever since all that stuff happened with Shido, stories haven't stopped rolling in. It looks like I can finally avenge her. It's all thanks to your hard work. Here, it's a record of all the struggles we shared. Aw, interview notes. Cool. Take care of yourself over there. Call you so you can keep me updated on things.
In a way, we're accomplices, you know? So I won't let you ignore my calls, got it?
I got it. Let's get out of here. Take care. Watch out for weirdos on your way home, okay? Don't know if you know, it's still light outside. But thank you, Lala. Shinjuku's been taken care of. These two gumshoes. Mishima, how's it going? You gonna be okay?
Hi.
Oh, Kurusu. So you're finally heading home tomorrow, huh? Guess this means the Phantom Thieves have disbanded. My documentary script is going well, though. It's not really close to done, but it's coming along. As expected of our producer. So you finally realize how great I am. I'm gonna punch you in the face. In that case, I won't let you down. Make something truly worthy of the jury name. You know, I never thought I'd be able to make something as impactful as this documentary will be. I used to be such a coward, but I see now that there's a message here only I can convey. Knowing that, I can't help but give this my absolute all. Here. Documentary plans. Oh. This is just a rough outline. I want you to read it. Oh, and I'd like your opinion, too. Give you some of the royalties if it sells well.
But you can't laugh at me, even if I fail. Promise?
Never. I would never promise such a thing. The potential to laugh at you is just too great. Gosh dang it, cat. Alright. To the arcade. We had some good times here. Got some good prizes. And these stupid sheep. I like how aware they were of the fact that they basically just made the dude from Catherine be the protagonist.
Hey!
Kurusu-san! You're moving tomorrow, right? Does that mean we won't be able to play together anymore? That's how he does. That's how he talks, right? That's how he talks, right? Play with you online. Okay. No holding back for either of us. Oh yeah, return the money. I apologized again, and they forgave me. Wonder if we're officially friends now? Kurusu-san, thanks for helping me with that. I'll give you my secret weapon. Gun controller. Did you rip that off of the stand? What are you doing? I used that to practice at home. Oh, okay, cool. Since then, my mom's been nice and there haven't been any more wars at school. We haven't fully made up yet, but I'm working on it little by little. It made me realize something. To be cool, you have to live life your own way.
Sorry, I don't know how to say this, but that's the type of person I want to become.
I'm glad, Shinya. Glad we could help you figure out who you want to be. Because in the end, that's what matters. Who you want to be. Guess we'll head for the platform. Cool.
It's somewhere.
Is that... Gosh, is really here? Makoto. Sweetheart.
Oh.
Oh, Kira-kun. What a coincidence. I was just getting some of my college enrollment papers ready. I know we'll be at different schools next year. I want us to both keep working hard. I'll be rooting for you.
Thank you.
You know, I used to be a coward. That's why I was so reliant on the advice of the adults around me. I was too afraid to look at things head on, make decisions on my own. You set me straight. Aww. The reason I now think of living life like I want to is because you showed me the world. Now more than ever, I can look at myself in the mirror and be proud of the person I've become. Oh, this is for you. Bucci calculator? It's what first got me interested in studying. You even say it made me who I am today. Well, I suppose it's a bit of an exaggeration, but honestly, it's more useful than it appears. It should help you keep up with your studies. Aww. Take care of yourself.
You are a truly great person. Thank you.
Aww. Makoto! Gonna make me cry. If it hadn't been for the fact that Makoto was the one chosen by pretty much everybody, I would have chosen Makoto as my romantic partner. Just so we're all on the same page. Oh, Kurisa-kun. What a coincidence. I'm about to give a lecture. Did you come to see the campus? Going back home tomorrow, right? Sure you keep up your studies there, okay? I don't think I can. Thanks for everything.
Okay.
Of course. Let me know if there's anything you need. Oh yeah, here. Unlimited service. Oh yeah. It's a present. A memento of my career as a maid. Never could have survived everything I went through if you weren't there for me. I think I would have retired in shame, never being able to face myself or my students. To be honest, I wanted to attend your graduation.
Continue to work hard when you're home. I'll be rooting for you.
Aww. You can still come attend my graduation. What's happened here? I guess that's all she wrote for that. Which makes a degree of sense. I believe that's everybody there is, except for the girl. Except for the girl, that's all there is. So I think it's time to go see our girl. Talk to the priest! Welcome, please take your time. Can I do confession? Never got to do confession. That's fine though.
Oh,
I've been waiting for you. I have a shogi tournament tomorrow, so I can't see you off, but have a safe trip. I'll come visit. Promise. Happy to hear that. I'll visit you as well. If I do well, that will make it 10 straight wins. I'll work hard so I can give you a good report. I expect nothing less from the rightful owner of the title queen. In this game, anyway. After hearing that you're going home, I prepared myself for this moment every day. Aw. This isn't our last farewell. Oh yes, please take this. Osha piece. The lance is a piece that excels in advancing forward. It cannot retreat until it gets promoted. Thanks to you, I became stronger. Not just as a shogi player, but as a person as well. I plan on continuing to challenge myself to see how far I can go.
you won't be victorious if you take your eyes off them. It is the same in shogi and romance, yes?
Aww. You got it, girl. Is that everybody?
be victorious if you take your eyes off them. It is the same in shogi and romance, yes?
Yes, I believe it is. You wanna leave? Let's go. Question is, where do we go? We've talked to everybody. We've gone everywhere. I'm still after playing 4, I have such little trust for this being the end of the game, even though I firmly believe that it is. The game seems to have reached its conclusion. Have you said all your goodbyes?
Let's go.
Yeah, this time it's, yeah, unlike the other game where it was like when you said no to going back, 1, it tried to force you to go back. 2, when you said no, it asked you like, oh, what do you have left? Because there was something still left. This time there's not. So, I'm sure. Are you really sure?
Let's go.
Jeez, Cat.
Write something.
You're killing me. You know that? You're killing me. No, I have a save. I have a save that's in a pretty decent spot. Which is, you know, just earlier today. So this is fine. If I'm wrong, then it's okay. Hey, I actually have a present for you too, Akira. Got a scarf. Aww. For some reason, the scarf was the one thing that remained when I got thrown out of the metaverse. It's always been a special possession of mine. I want you to have it. Proof of everything we've been through together.
Wanna head back?
Then we should probably go home and get packed, huh? Suppose we should. Hi, guys.
Finished saying your goodbyes?
Sadly.
Well, how'd it go? Did it make you feel like you want to stay?
Yes, it did, but of course.
I see. You must have made a lot of good memories here.
I did. Made a lot of bad ones too, but mostly good.
You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep.
Will do.
Oh, and take that stupid cat with you. I don't want it getting lost and ending up back here.
Don't worry, I don't think I could get rid of him if I wanted to.
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
Of course you can, Morgana.
It really never stops meowing, huh?
You do know that he can understand you and you just can't understand him, right?
Hey, Futaba, what's he saying? Is he sad that he has to leave me?
He said, Sojiro's stupid.
What?
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye.
Amazing.
Luna's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me.
Will do. I'll be counting on you.
All right, I've been counted on.
I love her. She's adorable.
Oh, boy.
You're fine, Soji. You're fine.
Even if you're not here, I'll make sure I do my best.
Right.
So, you go do your best too.
I will. And I'm sure you've got it here.
Thank you for everything.
Aww. You're welcome, Futaba. Can we give her a hug? Can we give her a hug? I don't actually get to pack up. Also, I like how it's just like the end. 50%. That's it. That's all that believes in us. 50% of people.
Hey,
Hey.
you got everything?
Hope so.
When I took you in, I thought I was the one helping you. But it turns out it was the other way around.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Take care.
You too, Sojiro.
Don't be so cheeky.
Good. Is that cheeky? Is you too cheeky?
Oh, and sorry. I wanted to have Futaba see you off too.
But
I haven't been able to find her since this morning, though.
because she went and all of them are waiting on me. They're all waiting to see me off.
Same with that cat.
The cat?
If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee.
So we're gonna go somewhere to get that coffee then?
Wait, that means I can't go closing the store, huh?
Huh?
What are you doing? Hurry up and go.
You afraid you're gonna cry? I am so grateful, Sojiro.
Yeah.
Absolutely grateful for what you've done. Aww. Oh, he's all teary-eyed. He's teary-eyed to see me go. I knew you were a softy. You're just a big old softy. Where are my glasses? Gosh dang it, I forgot my glasses. Can I see the fog now?
You over there!
Hey, look this way!
After we said we disband,
Huh?
my word.
Oh, looky there. Makoto
Sorry
can
about the
drive.
weird parking job. The engine just died on us right here.
Hey, Morgana, are you done yet?
Hup.
Why the heck am I in charge of the car again?
So you're the only one
I
that
thought
was a
we
car.
were done.
It's fine. We're on break.
Huh?
Exams are done too, right? Come on, why don't you let us drive you home?
Aww.
You really, really gotta go?
Unfortunately.
Come on, man. Nobody's forcing you to leave, you know.
Sojour's kicking me out.
Clean ain't so easy. You see what I mean?
Good.
Things must be slow these days.
Don't mind them. What they think of us doesn't really matter. Yeah,
Aww.
she's right. We can totally do whatever we want to do.
Within reason.
The car's fixed. Just had to borrow a plug.
Did you borrow from that car?
Nice job on the first try.
Did you borrow that plug? Did you borrow it from
Let's roll.
the guys watching us?
Oh, I'm sorry. Why won't it start? We're gonna lose him.
It was fine just a second ago.
Amazing.
Anyways, now that we gotcha, we ain't taking you straight home.
Of course not. Gosh
Hey,
dang it.
Can I ask something? My friend's in trouble, and I'd like everyone's input. Ooh, that sounds like fun.
If this is any more work, count me out.
No,
Hup.
you want to, Inari.
I'm getting out.
What? Whoa! Stop moving around. Come on.
Amazing. Now that's a solid end. That was a solid ending to this game. Oh my word. Guys. Oh, guys, I loved this game. I loved this game with the white hot intensity of 1,000 Suns. This was a phenomenal game. From just the story overall to just the annoyingly timeliness of the entire story for what's currently going on in American politics. To the depth of the characters, everything about it. The art direction, like, it was all fantastic. Again, obviously I had a lot of annoyances with certain aspects. Certain characters annoy me. A lot of their stories got better the more you got into them. Shinya and Mishima both still suck. I'm sorry. I felt more for Shinya when we got further in, because he had stuff going on in his life and it made sense. He was a kid he was more I could understand. Mishima, I'm still just like, no, sorry, kid, just no. Yosuke was great. Yosuke was a great character. Super, like, he was pretty stereotypical, but I enjoyed him nevertheless. Makoto was phenomenal. But as some people put it, like, she is basically just a female protagonist, is all that she really is. And so you could argue that makes her less interesting. I find her to be fantastic. Futaba! Oh, Futaba was adorable. I understand why so many people love her, but at the same time, I stick by what I said before, of she's very much like a kid sister throughout the story. But I absolutely loved her character. Absolutely loved her. Haru was so sweet. She was so sweet. Like, the fact that they made her be this perfect heiress where, like, she understood high society, but she was so oblivious to how much she had out of it. I wish we had her through more of the story. I would have loved to see more growth from her than we really got to see. But it's just me. Joker was pretty cool. I enjoyed this whole idea of them as criminals, as tricksters. Like, that was really interesting to me, and a nice twist on the whole thing. So I did thoroughly enjoy that as far as storyline goes. But I guess so. While we're doing character reviews, Akechi, I'm super curious how much my opinion would have changed if I had never noticed the pancake thing. If I hadn't noticed the pancake thing, I wonder how my opinion would have changed. I feel like it wouldn't have that much, just because of the things that he said were so in contrast and didn't feel like they always made sense to me. But I don't know. I will never know, and I'm a little sad that I caught that. I'm a little sad that I caught that, because I would have loved to have the opportunity to experience that moment of realization. But sadly, I didn't get that. But still, even knowing that for so long, like, it didn't ruin what the experience ended up being. And I think that's a good mark for showing how solid a game's story is, when you figure out who the bad guy is way at the beginning, and it doesn't matter. I think it's a huge deal. I enjoyed Yoshida's story. Yoshida's story was interesting. I'm gonna have to just I'm gonna have to try and Google a list of all the people in the game. But oh geez, it's real late. I didn't realize how late it was. I've been at this for 2 hours. I enjoyed Yoshida's story arc. There wasn't a lot to it that I was concerned about, but it was still incredibly enjoyable. And so I enjoyed that for what it was. I'm gonna try. I've got a list pulled up now. I'm skipping over a couple that I'm gonna talk about later. Hit all the team members. Chihaya, I enjoyed her. I loved her. Like, she was manipulated, and that's real bad to say immediately after saying I loved her. She had been manipulated, and she had some depth to her. She didn't have a lot, and her abilities were phenomenal. But, like, I really thought she had an interesting story arc, having come here, being hoodwinked, and then just trying to get out from underneath what she knew that she had done. I thought that was great. The twins was an interesting thing to put into the game. to have it be one person who was split. I think that was actually very fascinating. Apparently, I'm gonna run out of time before I can hit all these, because that was the special thanks, and there's the executive producer. So we're like right at the end. But that was a very interesting thing. I'm curious. I feel like I want it to change more if you don't finish their confidant than what it actually would change. I would like to see it change a lot. Change how that ending bit progresses. Oh, hello. But I understand why it wouldn't. Amazing. Really?
It's weird. All this ain't feeling real to me just yet.
I know that music.
In a dream, you know?
I wouldn't mind that.
We're free to do whatever we want, after all.
You mean dream?
I guess so. If you want to
So-
change the world, all you have to do is just look at it differently. Am I right? And that is what aesthetics are.
You're not
Yeah.
quite wrong. Hup. Is this why I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can stick my head out the roof? Like, yep, nope. I will say, the one thing I'm disappointed in this game is that I'm assuming that I got the ending, the true ending. You'll be able to inherit some of your progress on a new playthrough. Cool. Careful, as you will not be able to resume from where you left off if you overwrite data. You have to save your clear data. Yes. Do I have... Yes, I have that one available still. So this one is fine to cover. Completed. 183 hours and 50 minutes. So I do wish that the true ending, which I'm assuming I got here, was missable without needing to like purposely attempt to miss it. Like it was in Persona 4, where it's like, look, you did the thing, and you could have very easily said, "Oh, I guess we're done. We beat the bad guy. We're done." And then you realize, "Oh, but that wasn't what happened." Like that would have been more compelling to me, I think, than what we got, which was, look, you want to beat the game, you're going to have to beat the game. You're going to have to do it all. So I think that's one thing that I would have preferred. But that's neither here nor there. Hawaii, I didn't find him all that useful as far as his confidant ability went. He was cool. His story was cool. Actually getting to, you know, I'm being a criminal who's actually helping criminals this time, which is in violation of my probation, almost undoubtedly. So that was fantastic. But yeah, it was definitely something. It was definitely something. Takame. I loved Takame. I loved her storyline. I loved her as a character. I thought she was phenomenal. Just with what she was wanting to do, what she was essentially pretending to be, like, she was pretending not to care. She's pretending this and that. It's like, no, you care. You love your patients. And you really hate what's going on right now. Like, I loved that. I thought that was phenomenal. So, Takame was fantastic. Kawakami was wonderful. Kawakami was absolutely wonderful. With her, I'm gonna have to... back out of this so we can get some music going. And this will be good music. Kawakami was wonderful. Her story started slow. I still don't know what she wanted. I still have no idea what she wanted as far as responses to her goes. But she was incredible. She has a great story arc. Just when you finally got to the end, I'm gonna have to keep doing this because I wonder if I can just go down into config. This will keep us persona memory? What does that mean? Oh, actually I can go into just hold it on load game. We need the music is what we need. But yeah, I love her story arc. Oh yeah, her ability was worthless. But her story started slow. I couldn't care less about her story at the beginning. And then when we got about to the halfway point, I was like, her story was actually very good. And so I was like, I felt real bad because I was like, if I knew how good your story was, I would have kept you around. I would have been hanging out with you throughout instead of just jamming it all in at the end. Shinya, I basically mentioned Shinya before. He was a kid. He annoyed me. We did this. We did his social link, but I don't know. He at least had the excuse of being a kid. Mishima did not. And like when you got deeper into Shinya's story, the fact that like he was like this because his mom was like this, and his mom was the one that had the problem, and so you help him by helping his mom. I thought that was fantastic. I thought that was actually really good. I trying to slog through his story before that was, and his voice acting was miserable. But so I thoroughly enjoyed. I didn't enjoy his stuff. I enjoyed some of the abilities that he gave you though. Those were fantastic. Bullet hail, whenever it triggered, oh, that made life so easy. No matter what you're facing. I wonder if you could ambush the Reaper. Because that'd be the true test. Because if you can ambush the Reaper, then... And if you could bullet hail the Reaper, because if you mash fast enough, you can get enemies down to 50% health. Like that. That just broke some fights. Some fights that were otherwise difficult, that just broke them. Hifumi, I think we all know how I feel about Hifumi. I loved Hifumi. She was great. She had some stuff going on with her character. The pressure from her mother, I get that. But then like all she ever wanted was one thing. All she ever wanted was to be great at shogi. All she wanted to do was be great at this game that her and her dad loved. And her mom kind of distorted that and tried to make her something else, tried to live vicariously through her. And like that sucks. And that was the great thing about her story, is getting to see her take control of her own life, take control of where she wants to see that go. And I thought that was phenomenal. Also, she had some pretty great abilities. Mishima I already touched on. Yoshida I already talked about. Sai, man, if only Sai would give you was an option as a romance partner, I'd taken that in a heartbeat. And then I would have been real angry at the end with some of the stupid things she said. But I would have taken Sai as but I was glad to have it, but yeah, it would have been real annoying to me. So I think that almost covers everybody. Problem is, I didn't start doing the character things until part of the way through the party people. So I know I did Yosuke. I did everybody but An and Ryuji. Ryuji was fine. He was fine. It wasn't... Ryuji's ability, his insta-kill ability, is the most annoying thing in the world. Because you obtain the persona, which you may not have wanted. You kill it, and you get no experience from it. And if you're trying to grind, the fact that you can't toggle on and off that insta-kill is absurd. That makes me hate Ryuji. Ryuji as a character annoyed me because he's stupid. And he's vulgar. But at the same time, like, that was part of what endeared you to him. Like, he is the quintessential starting character. The plan is you're going to max him out early and then move on to people who are more interesting. And I appreciate the fact that, like, the further you got in, the more they made a point of the fact that, like, Ryuji's thing is his loyalty. And that's what makes him a good character, is how loyal he is to the people around him. And so I think it was good. He just never as a character resonated with me. An, I loved An. She was super bubble-brained. And, like, there's nothing inherently wrong with that, but, like, I couldn't figure out her confidant. I couldn't figure it out. It was so all over the place. But she was... The more her confidant progressed, the more I enjoyed it, but at the same time, like, she jumped to loving you real fast, and it felt weird. And then I don't know. There was some weird stuff. She's not my favorite of the Lovers Arcana people. I enjoyed her greatly. I thought she was fantastic, but she just, I don't know. There's just something about her story that just doesn't sit super well with me. It might be the huge focus on Shiho, and the fact that we're bouncing back and forth between Shiho and that other modeling chick and all these other things, but I don't know, something was just always weird about her. Has been weird about her story and how her character progresses in this one, so I don't know. I was trying to decide which one these were going to hit first. I think we're going to hit Igor first. Igor was a phenomenal twist. That was a phenomenal twist. Because as people told me early on, and I believe it when you guys told me early on, because I was complaining early on about his voice change. And I'm guessing because I started this game very, very quickly, so I'm assuming you all weren't aware of this twist yet when you were telling me about the fact that, you know, when they changed his voice, that, you know, the old Igor's voice actor died, and so every time they changed the voice, they changed it a lot. And so they used that to just cover the fact that we were basically going to have a fake Igor. That was amazing. That was so meta. And that's a phenomenal move on their part. So super kudos to them. At the same time, I like how they give it away when you get to that last bit. So, like, he says the thing, and then you have to do a little bit of stuff before you really confront that fact. I thought it was great, but that was enjoyable. That was I think a fantastic twist to actually have Igor, the person who you've been dealing with in the last 2 games, who has been the person you go to, being the one who ends up being this effectively the second traitor of the game. The second traitor of the game. And one that you really couldn't see coming until he reveals his own thinking about, you know, the waste that is humanity. Morgana. I hate you for making me go to bed that much. That said, I love you for a lot of your character. Like, your character was fantastic. You were a little cat, you were a little annoying, but you were always spunky. The treasure thing was weird, but, you know, it made a degree of sense. I understand now the logic behind Akechi being able to hear Morgana, even though he had never heard Morgana in the metaverse, and that was due to the fact of just, like, these two being the chosen heroes, and Morgana being the manifestation of hope. And so, like, I get it. I don't agree with it. I think it's forced, and I think it's weird, but I understand it. So, I find it weird, though, that they were able to put 2 and 2 together about Akechi based on Morgana remembering that Akechi heard what he said, but Morgana not reacting to that at the time. Or the fact that I'm pretty sure Akechi says the pancake line after we walk away. But that's neither here nor there. The game as a whole, I think, is phenomenal. It has some quirks that I don't like as much, but that's every game. Every game is always going to have that. But this was a phenomenal journey start to finish. That said, there are some bonus things that need to happen. I don't know when we're going to get around to them. It may not be until the new year, but we'll find out. We'll see what happens. I've got a New Game Plus to do. I realize that I'll be able to fuse Sentinel in New Game Plus, which will be sweet. I have a few more personas that need doing. I need to fight the Reaper, which I believe is something I didn't even do in 4. But we do have a couple of things that we need to do before we're truly done with this game. That said, the bulk of this game is done, and I would honestly be satisfied with this game if I never picked it up again. This game on first playthrough was phenomenal, and I highly recommend it to anybody who's interested in it. Even though you've now seen the story, like, being able to play through it, being able to make your own decisions, being able to have your own screw-ups when it comes to relationships and confidants and everything, it's just a phenomenal game. It's easily my game of the year, but I also haven't played that many games this year. So, you know, you can take that for what it is. So I loved it. I hope you guys loved this series as much as I did, but I doubt that. Granted, any of you who are still here, because I'm probably just going to make this all one giant episode. Any of you who are still here must have enjoyed it at least somewhat. Anyway, I'm going to stop gushing. I'm going to go to bed, because that's a place I should be. I should have been, 40 minutes ago, at least. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed this series. If you've enjoyed this series, then by all means, hit that like button. Mash it. Mash it good. Of course, if you dislike this for whatever reason, the dislike button is still there for you. Comments, let them fly. Let them fly. Do not, for the love of all that's decent in this world, spoil anything about New Game Plus. I don't know what there is to spoil about New Game Plus, but for the love of all that's decent, don't spoil it. Okay? I shouldn't have to say that, but don't. Just don't. You can make vague references, and by references, I mean you can say, hey, there are 2 secret bosses. I don't want to hear more than that. I don't want to hear extra bits of, this is how you find them, this is how you do this or that. If there's things in New Game Plus for me to find, like, there's a persona you can only fuse in New Game Plus, which I presume to be Satanale. You can say that. Say nothing more. Okay? Some of you thought you were being clever and you were just being annoying. But that said, for the most part, we are beyond spoilers as far as story goes. So please, if you've been holding back on your story discussion, let it fly. Let it go. We basically covered that last time, but let it go now. I'm curious to hear. I'm curious to hear all your spoiler-filled theories and discussion. So just let it fly. Next time on Persona 5, I don't know when that's going to be. I figure I'm going to be streaming this sometimes. I have, as I said before, I'm going to try and get all the trophies in this game. And we have quite a few left to get. Which is fine because I also have, you know, the compendium to finish. I have another playthrough to do. So I'm looking forward to it. But so I don't know when the next videos will go up, but they probably won't be until the new year. So that's probably gonna be when I finally manage to get to a position where I will be in a position to get content we otherwise hadn't had. So that's just how it's probably going to work. So really, this is where we adjourn on this game, basically, until maybe a future status conference on it. So I submit this game, this playthrough, to you guys who are the jury for your final thoughts as well. But as always, I thank you all so much for watching this video, this series, and coming along with me on what I found to be a fantastic ride. Until the next game, ladies and gentlemen, which we will start no sooner than the new year. So don't be looking out for the new series till the new year, and don't be asking, I'm not telling. Because I've already told in the past, in other videos. So until the new series, ladies and gentlemen, I rely on you to pass the verdict on this series. Until I see you again, and we hold court on a brand new game, this series is adjourned.